Welcome to Brick Trains. I'm Joey, and we're back on the Western layout. So, I'm not sure where we started or stopped on the last episode of rebuilding the Western layout. So we're going to start over here on the left side. So this is our Indian camp going on here. We have the fires going. Can you tell those are going and that they're blinking? Yeah, just barely. And we got some Tim's buffaloes going on here. I love Tim's buffaloes. And then we got a little walkway to get across. As I've stated before, this is a Western ghost town type scenario, but it's in modern day. So this is a tourist trap, basically. So over here is where the trolley system comes in. And you can get into the town via the hotel saloon. Actually, it's kind of hard to see from this angle, but the trolley station ends right there into the saloon. I don't know. We got a little bit of a corral going on here. I'm not sure what we're doing there. Yeah, I'm going to end up saying a lot in this video. This is Stagecoach. It's from the Lone Ranger series. This is a new addition. This is a blacksmith shop. Yeah, I know. BDP, they just announced a blacksmith shop. Yeah, well, I needed a small one, and I'd already been kind of working on this one when they announced it, and I thought, oh, that's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. So, at any rate, we got the blacksmith there and a train in a way. Let's push the train out of the way a little bit. There's our blacksmith there. And then his son. Do they look like they resemble each other? I think so. Yeah. And the roofing, I got these two black ones, or black. I got these reddish brown pieces sitting here on this roof. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that to make the corrugation. Kind of like the corrugation we got here, which, by the way, matches the station. In fact, everything in the color scheme and everything kind of matches the station. So, I'm kind of happy with it. I'm happy with it. I like it. I know everybody's going to judge it against the BDP, the Bricklink designer program, blacksmith shop, but I'm not. So, and plus I needed a small footprint. We have these little mine carts sitting here, but we'll talk about those later and what we're going to do with those. We've got the sheriff's station. We've kind of changed it up a little bit. The outdoor jail is gone. Man, look at the dust on the fire. Good grief. At any rate, there's a sheriff's station. We got lights in it now. This is the general store, and we got some lights in it. This is our other road coming in. If we can actually bring vehicles and stuff in if we needed to. And on the other side of the fire station, we have the road. It's actually blocked off for traffic because we don't want people driving cars up into the middle of the western town. Did I mention that the saloon now has lights in it too? Yeah, there's lights down here. It really looks good, and then when the lights are off, but that doesn't make for good videoing. Yeah, okay, so here's the station again, or the roof of the station. You can't hardly see it. Let's push the train out of the way. Have we ever seen the front of the station? I don't know that we ever have. There's the front of the station. Little bay window, platform, people falling over. Yeah, cool little station. Well, is his hat on backwards? His hat's on backwards. Good grief, what a mess. Alright, so this is going to be the little Wells Fargo up next to the bank. The bank's going to get some lights. Maybe it needs a little roof across here. This section here, we need to put like a roof going there. Little Wells Fargo, I don't know. I'm not happy with that yet, so this will probably be the only time that you'll see that. And then this space. This is going to be the gold mine, the BDP gold mine. I think it comes out, let's see, what it is, December of 2025 right now. I think it's going to come out March of 2026 is when it's going to ship. So that's the space that I'm leaving. I'm afraid that it's going to outclass the rest of my Western village here. I think it's also going to be very large. There's also a water feature that will be on this side. I think I'm going to put it at an angle. How's my hand for reference? How's that working for us? I think I'm going to put it on an angle, which means the water will kind of come in this way, which means we may have an opportunity here to change up the Paradisa or Sprinkleberg. This is Sprinkleberg for people who don't know. But we may change it to the water feature kind of comes down into here, into the water, into the little bay. There's the bridge, and yes, it's full of crocodiles. So yeah, it's kind of a short little update because I haven't had really time. I do have my Enterprise that I'm building, and that's coming along, and having a pretty good time building it. It's actually not a bad build. I was afraid it was going to be kind of a bad build, but it's actually been pretty decent. Oh, one other thing over here. Go over here. This is where our old gold mine used to sit. We used to have a gold mine right in here, and me and Dakota, we took it out. He was going to build something in there. He started on it, decided that it wasn't what he wanted to build, and moved on. And I told him, I said, I'm going to tan the corner. So I took the water, because that was what was left, was a little pond for the gold mine. I've taken it out, and we're back to dirt. Everybody asked me, why is yours tan, not, or dark? This is actually dark tan is what this is. Everybody asked me, why are you using dark tan and not green? Like green like here and green like there. Green to me represents grass. All right, so we have a nice little grass area here in front of the station. But to me, the dark tan is dirt and undeveloped. Or in the case of the trains, it's like grass doesn't grow around these train tracks, right? So we got train or dirt and then ballast, railroad ties. That's the reason. I've got a lot of money in these dark tan tiles, and they go pretty much all the way around the layout. Yeah, well, the layout. Way all the way around. So yeah, I know this is just a short, quick little update. Stuff on the... Oh, look, you can see the lights there even. Nice. Quick little update on the western section. I'll get it spit out here in a minute. Yeah, I think it's coming along. I'm getting happier with it all the time. I'm kind of to the point now that I'm waiting on March for the gold mine from BDP, because I think now I think that's going to become the centerpiece of my western. I'm not sure I was ready for that. I'm not sure that's what I wanted to do, but I bought it because it looked pretty good. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm nervous for it. I'm nervous. I really am. I hope it goes well. I hope it doesn't just stand out as like this giant piece. Because really, my western villages, the buildings are smaller. They're still minifig scale, but they're not these great grandiose buildings. And to me, that gold mine looks like a pretty grandiose building for my village. So okay, that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for sticking around this long. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Maybe think about subscribing. That way you won't miss out on any new content. Also, we have our memberships. We call it the passenger list. A little behind the scenes view into the Brick Trains universe. We also have the A Fool podcast. And if you're a fan of old Lego, then think about leveling up your memberships to our A Fool supporters. Thank you for your support.